Across your front,
across the front. Yeah, he made
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So Charlie just the whole time is watching. I'm like, what the fuck? What is this? And I'm like, oh, Charlie, you see that guy? It's like a clown. It's like a clown man. He's being silly. You see? Oh, he's such a silly guy.
Did he believe it?
I guess. I don't know. He didn't say a word. He just was staring, completely fixated on this fucking nutso bum. And I'm in between just being like, yeah, everything's great. Everything's fine. If he touches the car, I'm going to get out and kill him. But everything's great and fine. That's a clown man. Look, he's clowning around. He's clowning.
Well, at least you broke your cherry, with lying to your kid. Because I assume you're going to have to do it a lot.
I've already been lying to him for fucking 6 months or so about the PlayStation being broken.
Oh, that's right.
I don't want to say I forgot the Garrett and Steve. Oh, I don't think I can show that TV, can I? Or we'll get in trouble. Oh, my God. Right. See, that's why, like, when I did this, look, I could do this. Right. But I just got to turn that TV off. Forget it. No fun. No fun. Just going to throw off. Because I don't want to get in trouble. Hello, welcome to In Hot Water. What I was planning on doing was watching the football game and seeing what went on, but that's because Kiana wasn't here. She's still not here. Oh, not wearing pants. There's hookers in and out of the place. It's been fantastic. But I said, why don't we watch football game, live stream and see how it goes, because I never do Monday nights. Kiana's usually doing her stream, but she's off tonight. But really, all that's in here right now is Blood Harvester, 2 other people, and 10 people in the live chat over here, which is great. And don't get me wrong, I'm not above streaming for that many people, but I do like watching the game on the big TV. So I might just have to do this, although I'm not going to like it. I'm not going to like doing it. I want to watch it on my TV, right? I want to be able to watch it on TV. I want to have the sound, right? Let's see how it looks. Yeah, better? Hey, Blood Harvester. Hold on. Hey, Blood Harvester. How are you, man? So, yeah, what I was going to do is watch the game with you guys, which I love. Now, here's what I did. I'll tell you right now. Let's see if I can set this up in some way. We'll see how long it goes before I just tell you to go to Garrett and Steve. But it's good to have your Blood Harvester. Not sure who's in my other chat. It says 10 people are hanging out in there, although no one has weighed in. Let me give them a hey in that chat. Hey. Maybe 10 people stop by, but no one is in there now. Bob Phantom Patrice is here. Bob Phantom Patrice will probably bounce back and forth. Now, here we go. Eagles 4-0 coming off a bye. Now, if you'd like to know what I put in for my fake bet, let's go to my bookie. Show you what I put in with my fake bet on my bookie. Oh, and the game is off. Now, you're probably ahead of me. I'm just watching the kickoff, and I'm watching this 83 guy go. I don't know what Vegas had. Shout out Walker, my man. Let's go, Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. Now, what I did on my MyBookie app, share screen, MyBookie. Look, I don't know why the line is only – it's basically a pick 'em. Let's take a look at this right here. Here's your pick 'em right here. Let's go, Eagles. You said it. Hi, Bob Phantom Patrice. Watching thing. All right, so the line look, right here. Look, it's +1. Here's my open bet. I'll tell you what I got. I had 40. Let's watch first play. Now I'm still on the first play. 1st and 10 from the 39. And Love hands it off to my boy Josh Jacobs, who pushes the pile for about 3 yards. Now I have Josh Jacobs in my fantasy league, which is why he's not having that good a year, because my teams all stink. I got ass raped. by Curtis John this week. Now, as you're looking here, I'll put myself down here real fast so you can see. I got the Eagles. I bet $9 to win, $8.18, because, again, that's fake money, $38.50. And if I win this, I'll probably be around $56. You got to clear 100 to get the money, but I think that's kind of fun. All right, Love is back, dumps it off to a fat fucking – oh, no, that's Josh Jacobs. Jacobs with a reception out of the backfield. It's good for 9, 1st and 10. as they matriculate the ball down the field. Now, again, I don't see how this is a pick'em. Eagles are 4-0 coming off a bye. The Patriots have the Patriots are great. If they were playing the Patriots, I'd be a little wary. They've now won 7-8 in a row. Hottest team in the NFL, although they've played nobody. Eagles right now, again, if you're following along with me, Packers approaching line 13-48, 47. They've got a 1st and 10. Call it midfield. Love is under center. Love under center. I got it on my phone on my big TV. It's cute. How are you guys? Good to have you here. And he hands it off to Josh Jacobs. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And Jacobs met at the line, but pushes the pile good for 3 yards. So there you go. It will be 2nd, and we'll call it a short 8 along 7. But again, the NFL, obviously, I would say let's bet the Eagles, right? And I did. Took it in Geno's picks. I'll tell you, show that during a commercial break. We'll show Geno's picks. I took the Eagles. I went 1-2 this week because I lost my 2 early games. And let's talk about that as we're looking at a 2nd and 7 here in the game as they approach the 47 of Philly. Whoever the new tight end is, he's in motion because Tucker Kraft died. In the shotgun, a little trickery. It winds up going to Josh Jacobs again anyway. Finds a hole, guts for 4. We'll have a 3rd and 3. The NFL is pro wrestling. In the early games, I got the Giants. I got the Bears laying 4.5. They won by 4. And they fired Brian Daboll as they should, because Brian Daboll should have been fired after that Denver collapse. And I have, and we'll talk about both of those games with my bets. And I also had, don't help me, I had the Browns laying 2 in New York against the Jets. Packers 49% converting on 3rd down. They lead the NFL. Probably because no one has that many 3rd downs with these offenses. And, looks like you might have had a horse collar called. They let it go. And it looks like he is going to be down about half a yard short. Now, it's fascinating in today's NFL because this is where you're like, do they have a tush-push unit? A lot of guys suck at it. As you saw yesterday, Josh Allen fumbled, but it wasn't like in the tush-push. It was after he got through and somebody ran at him. I guess while I was yammering, they didn't even waste time. Yep, Jordan Love went right at it. I don't now that they're really paying attention to the tush push, it seems like somebody jumps off sides all the time and everything. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Boy, they are giving him a steady diet of Josh Jacobs. A steady fucking diet of Joshua Jacobs. Who the fuck's in Gary Biscayne? I'm shutting down Gary Biscayne. Leave Gary Biscayne. Can't even type. Just not a good setup for it. Plus, Garrett and Steve are live. I should be flipping between here and Garrett and Steve. Oh, Jordan Love finally passing, and now you see why I didn't, because he immediately gets sacked for every bit of a loss of 50. What the fuck? That is awful. If you're in Gary Biscayne, what's wrong, Joey Dago? The Raiders have had 2 winning seasons in 23 years. I feel you, dog. If you're in Gary Biscayne right now, click that link I put in there because I'm about to shut down Gary Biscayne. One person in Gary Biscayne, come over here because it is officially, I'm killing it. I'm killing it. Who's in there? I don't know who's in there, but I'm about to kill it. And remove. It is removed. Jesus Christ. And Jordan Love now just heaving it on 3rd and 20. Oh, I mean, if this was that old video game, not video game, literally the vibrating football game, it would have been a fucking completion. He hit the guy in the head. Remember that game you had to hit the guy with it? That's hilarious. That's hilarious stuff. Should I even add? I'm not even adding it on X. Not even adding it on X. I don't know how long I'm going to do this. 2 winning seasons in 23 years. Yeah, but one of those seasons they went to the Super Bowl. No, I guess not, right? It's been that long. Wow, they're terrible. All right, and just like that, they marched down the field, and then one giant bonehead play. Quinion Mitchell is down for the Eagles. We'll get you more on that in a minute. While that is going on, whoever was in there came over. There's 4 people watching on YouTube. This is silliness. Now we should all be watching Garrett and Steve and the Eagles. I don't know who's in the in my chat, but I'm just gonna end. Joey Dago, Tecmo, Pick Bio. All right, look, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna delete this. This was a good idea for me, but it's not. Like, I'd much rather tell you what I'm gonna do. Tell you what I'm gonna do. When Garrett and Steve are over, here's what I'm gonna do. Turn that off. Plus, I just wasn't comfy. Here's what I'm going to do. When Garrett and Steve are over, I'll do a locals and we'll watch the second half of the game on my locals. Is that cool? Because this is doing nothing for me. Or you. And Garrett and Steve are live, and I feel like right now we should be watching Garrett and Steve. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to end these streams. We're going to end it. We're going to Great Duckling, I don't know what to make of you, but I'm glad you're excited. Look, I'll put my locals up. Look, here's my locals. If you don't know where locals is, it's right here, people. Oh, hold on. Pop out chat. There you go. Present. Share screen. I'm not sniping them, Joey Dago. Here you go. Look. See down there? Hold on. I'll take down the banner. See there where it says subscribe? If you click on subscribe, it'll tell you. You can subscribe and you can watch me on locals. I will do that after Garrett and Steve. I thought of that now. It's so much better. I'm going to relax a little bit. I'm going to watch the game. I'm going to watch Garrett and Steve. And then I'll probably call Garrett and Steve. I love the 7 people that are watching on YouTube. But YouTube's going to have to grow at its own pace. I highly recommend while you're on my YouTube, you watch while you're on my YouTube, you watch my Geno's Picks video, which is just absolutely incredible. I'm going to play that right now. This is so good. Okay, first of all, let's talk about this while it's commercial. I've never been happier with the apartment studio. That if you saw this disaster right now, and let me show you. Look, 6 is on the chair. Everything else is a mess because the wife left. I cooked, watched Columbo, and was a bum. But look at how good this son of a bitch looks. I mean, this is, oh, I'm over here. I mean, the lighting's perfect. The sound is perfect. It is spot on fantastic. EKDM me a 7-leg parlay. All right, let's take a look at that as well, if you don't mind, while we watch that Quinion kid go into the tent. Hold on, we'll get back. Packers about to punt, which is a good sign. I showed them. I need the Eagles to flat out win. Do you mind if we share your 7-leg parlay? I don't know what it is. Oh, I know what it is. When I'm online, it takes. Why is it trying to reach my phone? What's wrong with my phone? What's wrong with my phone? Reach my fucking phone, dipshit. All right, it reached it. Meanwhile, the Eagles will get the ball. Texan Patrick P. I'm getting the weirdest spams. 702 number. Service termination. Yeah, that's never heard of that. Kemp Brown. EK, why can't EK? It's not popping up. It's not popping up.
This specific text is part of a common scam using a technique called spoofing to disguise.
I know that. Mitchell goes in the blue tent of miracles. Why do you call? Oh, it's on X. Oh, you motherfucker. Thank you. All right, let's find that. Meanwhile, let's take a listen to the Eagles.
Try to simplify the defense and also kind of expand.
Eagles at their own 9 while I look up EK's parlay. Saquon. We'll get back to this guy. EK legend. I only got one picture, EK. Is this it?
The first 6 games compared to the last 2 kind of started the second half of that game in Minnesota. The Packers, the organization that spearheaded the effort to try to ban the tush push, it ended up 2 throws short.
So there you go. EK needs over 17 or more from the Packers, $150 from Jalen Hurts, TD from Saquon. I only got one leg of your parlay, motherfucker. Eagles on 2nd and 3 with the completion. I only got one picture, dude. What am I missing? This is all I got. All I got. It's on X. So that's the only thing I got from your parlay, unless there's another one. Back to this. Oh, thank you, buddy. You can leave. And they push through the tush. Yeah, everyone's watching Garrett and Steve, which I highly recommend you do as well, Vinny. I was just about to end it, but I want to talk about this video, and then we'll go. Eagles with the tush push. I mean, I cannot tell you how pumped I am about this. Now, listen to the open. It just fucking crushed.
Welcome to Geno's Picks, or finally, after a second straight ho-hum 2-2 week, you're down juice to Vegas, and your ho ain't humming on anything. It's a blowjob joke. And while Daddy sits at 17 and 19 and 47% overall against the spread, if you've been riding him the past 3 weeks, he's reeled off 10 wins versus just 4 losses and sits at 71%. And maybe that aforementioned hoe of yours has indeed been riding you as well. In any case, let's stop screwing around with the double entendre and see if you can't double the digits you deposit into your bank account and possibly double the digits you deposit into that hoe of yours. Garrett gets it.
Look at
Now
Garrett.
let's get to the pick. My first pick, the Browns are giving 1 the hook to the Jets at MetLife Stadium. Oh, Garrett. You may think the Jets are the least forward-thinking team in the NFL, but shows what you know, because while the FAA said Wednesday that it was taking the extraordinary steps of reducing air traffic by 10% across
midfield. All right, we don't have time for that shit. Look, watch Geno's picks. Not call those false starts. Yeah, they just don't do it, Blood Harvester. All right, look, Blood, EK, boys, go watch Garrett and Steve. Watch the game. I'm going to come back on my locals. Okay? Which is right here. There's my locals, ladies and gentlemen, right there. And look, I'll even put it in the chat if you want to sub. But I will come back after Garrett and Steve. We'll watch some fucking second half football. We'll check in on my bet. We'll check in on the parlay that I have to find from EK Legend. EK Legend, I'll say, you wrote, where is this parlay? Oh, it's on X. I texted you mine from yesterday. That was a 20. I'm confused, EK. What bet do you have now? This is your bet for tonight, correct? This is what we need. So we'll check back after Garrett and Steve. We'll come back for the fourth quarter, maybe around 11 o'clock, and we'll watch some of this shit, okay? That's what we'll do. We'll check on your parlay. We'll check on my Eagles bet. Meanwhile, we'll check on the Eagles who have a I can't even see the TV thing covers it, bastard. 2nd and 5, and Jalen Hurts overthrows. Yeah, they're letting them play. Thank God they're letting them play. Yeah, we'll come back because it's better. When we do it there, I can watch it on that TV. I can chat with you. So, again, that's where you guys want to go. You guys know how to do it here. If you're in my chat, fucking it's right there. In Hot Water Locals. Boom. You're the schmoopy EK. I'll see you guys later on I almost said on Legend, but with the Legend. All right, we need to root for the birds, and we need to root for all this fun shit for our boy EK. And we'll go from there. All right, I'm out, guys. This is great. Later.